Hello. Today I'm at Victoria Park. We're going to have a quick wander around and show you what's here. Yeah, so Victoria Park is named after Queen Victoria. So of course we have a statue of Edward VII. I mean, it is her son, but yeah. Anyway, right, let's crack on. We'll go this way because this is relevant to the history of the park over here. So the park was created, if that's the right word, in 1919. Um, It is the former grounds of the Bonington Park House, which is still in existence. It is just over here. It is now a nursery. I'll see if I can get a shot of it. But yes, bear in mind because it is a working nursery. If the kids are in the windows or in the outside in the garden, I won't be able to do an awful lot with that. But yeah, we're gonna have a look. You can just sort of make it out in between the trees anyway. Yeah, so the house was renamed uh, in honor of Queen Victoria, um, and then the park came shortly after that. I'll just be gingerly, I think is the right word, isn't it? Um, okay, here is the house. As you can see, it is a nursery. Um, yeah, so that this was the grounds of the house at one point. Quite grand. It's quite a big space, as you can see. Very impressive. Yeah, so there's two play parks as well. The main big one is over there, and there's a little baby park over there for the younger ones who don't yeah, you don't want to get all the rough and tumble playing people knocked over and stuff. There you go, and you can see we've got a green flag. Means it's well looked after and an award-winning park. So they do have events here every now and then. Um, there's like sponsored walks and things like that mostly, but other stuff does happen here. And the highlight of most people who come, you can see the little blue van over there selling coffee, etc., etc. Yeah. There we go. It stretches around this way as well. As I say, it's quite a big place. I've certainly never seen it crowded when I've been here. Oh, and there's the play park. My kids in there at the minute, so we can get a shot of that. Information board as well. There you go. Originally known as Bonington Park. Um, yes, the house actually built in 1789. There we go. That's how long back this goes. So that's what the play park used to look like as well. I'm interested that there's a bandstand. I'm not entirely sure where that was. I could maybe work it out. And the fountain, I'm going to go see that. Okay, I'm not entirely sure, but just going by that photo and what I can recognise, I think the bandstand was over here somewhere. I'm not 100% certain that. It does seem to be that way though. Oh, just down this way, there's a path that runs down onto the former uh, railway. Oh, let's come over. Right. Yeah, so the blue bridge that's there, that used to be the railway coming under here. So the railway actually cut through the park, and when the railway it was stopped, the park actually extended, which makes me think that this area here is was added after the railway uh, stopped being a railway. Okay, right, we'll go over this way. It's not an awful lot more to see. We will uh, we will press on there. Oh, I've taken the wrong route. Its grass is a bit muddy and squelchy. Should just like to the path. Never mind. Okay, this side we've got basketball courts, tennis courts, and a sort of football pitch. You can see it. The sun's probably not helping. One thing that's particularly good about this park is there's so many entrances and exits. So there's one straight ahead, one over there, one over there. There's the cycle path railway. There's over there. There's over there. There's over there. There's just loads. There's loads. It's good. Uh, Very handy shortcut as well, of course. Um, Okay, something of interest that I was wanting to come and show you guys quickly is this mural. Straight ahead. I did spot this last time I was here. It's fairly new. Let's have a look. Funded by National Lottery. I'm pretty sure it does say on it who did the art. Yes, here we go. Painted by pupils from Trinity Academy. Chris Rutherford and Libby Lycan. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is pretty good, I have to say. You've got birds and foxes and things like that. They do look like they've actually been, yeah, so they're actually cut out, they've painted and then they've attached them to the wall. In fact, the whole thing is attached to the wall, but this is attached to the wall as well. So yeah, they've obviously created it at school and then carried it over here. The robin. I suppose you're supposed to name all these animals. I'm not that good, unfortunately. Well, I say no, look, we've got a bird on top of the roof. As I'm talking about the wildlife in the park. Hello, birdie. Yeah, I've got a cat, a fox, squirrel in the tree, butterflies, big squirrel around this side. It's pretty good, I'd say. They obviously put a lot of work into that. Yeah, I should say if they carried it all the way from the school. Well, the school's just over there on the edge of the park. Yeah, but well done, guys. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Certainly put a lot of thought into it. I like the little fence as well, little lattice thing. That's good. Right, we'll carry on this way. We've not got much more to show you. We're nearly at the back. Nearly back at the beginning. Oh, allotments. Got a fact about the allotments. I'll get to that in a minute. We'll go to the fountain first, and then we'll talk about the allotments. It's fairly interesting. Although now I'm here and I'm looking at it, I don't know if I've got all the facts, but I'll tell you the facts that I have got. Anyway, I'm rambling. Fountain. Okay, here's the fountain that we saw in the photo earlier. It doesn't work anymore. Let's see if we can read the inscription on it. I think it says dedicated to the Berthold Leith by the Leith Horticultural Industrial and Sports Society. That's quite a broad subject, isn't it? 1889. And it has got something else written down there that I can't quite make it out. D. Davidson Gray, President, and the rest is too hard to read, unfortunately. But there you go. It's kind of, that's a nice little fountain. It reminds me of the fountain in Die Hard with a Vengeance, of all things. Yeah. That one's got an elephant on it, but this is not, it just reminds me of it. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Yes, so the allotments, which are just there. So now it's currently sort of, what's the right word? Not used. Run down, dilapidated. What would you call it? The two bowling greens here, little bowling out for the lawn bowls. So yes, during the World War II, these were used as allotments to help with the war effort. So they stopped using them for sport and they used them to grow vegetables. So yeah, I said I didn't have all the facts. So I'm wondering whether the allotment that is there now, whether that was a bowling green as well. It's quite possible that it was, and then after the war they just went back to having two instead of more. But as I say, I don't know that for certain. I do remember these bowling greens being maintained. I never saw them in use, but they were maintained. Obviously not for quite a while, but yeah. Anyway, right. Well, that's been Victoria Park. A brief video. Hope you enjoyed it. There are things here. Not so much history and interesting, but yeah, it's a nice place to come on a nice day and just chill out. And the kids love it. Yeah. Right. Okay. Bye.